Alright. Let's just look at this. I just got a new robot there from the daily gift. Where is it? Yeah, this one. That looks ridiculous. Oh, that one looks kind of cool. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, that looks cool. What are the waves that I have? Just those? Yeah. Still like my eyeball one. I like that one a lot. There's like a phoenix one that I want. That looks really cool. I don't know how you get it though. I was using that one and that one for a good while. Yeah, this one here and this one here. I was using those for a good while. The Discord one. I forgot I had that. Alright. Let's go. Let's play. Yeah, let's work on let's work on what's it called? Poison Ivy Jungle. Okay, so we were working on the drop. Yeah, this mess here. I gotta mess around with it, obviously. Okay, I need to mess around with this. Okay. It's because this is weird. It's because this has to be over here. It's just because how I laid out the level. I timed it too early. That's fine. I should try this in normal mode. Gosh, I keep screwing this up. Alright, game. I'm clicking there. I hate when it does this. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, I see how it is, game. Gosh. Gosh, I still can't do it. Alright. There we go. You just sit there. There we go. Alright, cool. That took me 23 attempts. You didn't see that. Game, please. Okay, actually, that's not that hard. Okay, now I actually have to lay out this. Okay, this might be tricky. How the heck did that work? Alright, whatever. Okay, that was just ruined. Dang it. I need the trail for that part. Okay, Dark, stop clicking there. You're clicking way too early. Okay, well, I guess that works. Alright, well, actually, no, that wouldn't work. So we gotta do something. Okay, go to this layer, go to here. Wrong one. Start position, 3 speed, cube, and let's get good. Dual mode. Alright, this should work. Alright. How the heck am I gonna do this? Alright, this is gonna be weird, because that's like an upside down wave. Oh my gosh, this actually might be difficult. Okay. Okay, can we do this? Come on. Come on. Thank you. Jeez, that took me way too many tries. I'm just struggling with this pink orb right now. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Ooh, that pink orb is gonna give me problems. I can already tell. See, it's already giving me problems. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop being stingy. Thank you. Okay, that actually isn't that difficult. So that means I can actually put two spikes there like that. Okay, what I'm gonna do here. Okay, we're gonna do. Do something like that. Just trial and error. Thank you. Wow, that was a lot of fighting on that one. Okay. That was 25 attempts just to get past that little bit. Okay, I might have to nerf that part a little bit, or at least where is it? Right here. This is gonna need to get fixed. This is a problem right here. This is not cooperating. So alright, there we go. It's a little weird, but that does work. It's just so it's not like a mess. It's a buggy mess. I hate to say it, but it's a buggy mess when I'm trying to do that. Like, it just doesn't want to cooperate when I'm trying to click it. Okay. So now we need to work on this. So I would say make this tighter. No, 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 no. Yeah, I would say make that tighter. See, it's still giving me problems. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There we go. It's still giving me problems, but not as much as when I was doing the pink orb. Alright, come on. Okay, hold on. Get rid of this, put ramps here. See if that will make it better. There we go. Oh, okay. Alright, game. Gosh, this game's fighting me today. Alright, there we go. Okay, so... Okay, now what we need to do... We need to push that down. Okay, this is gonna... Oh, crap. Okay. Move this over like this. Okay, I think that's good. And then like, no, 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 no. Back. Go like this. Okay, it may look tight, but we'll see if this works. Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this in normal mode. Told you this is gonna be hard, so. I need to time this way better than what I'm doing right here. This wave needs to be timed better. Okay, that's not how we do it. Down. Okay, and not that much. Go like this. Stop dying at that yellow orb. That yellow orb is really giving me problems right now. So close. Gosh, I can't even beat my own level, bro. To think this is probably like 8-star right here. Oh, this isn't even that difficult. It's just I'm really, really struggling with the timing. Because I haven't done something like this in a long time. So... Come on, stop screwing it up. Ugh, so close. Eventually I will master this. Yeah, this duel right here is by far the hardest part of the level. It's supposed to be. So, it was like this in old Poison Ivy Jungle, where the duel just really, really was difficult. Lots and lots of deaths there, just so much practice to get past it. So, it's supposed to be like that. So, we just gotta keep trying until we get it. We're past 100 attempts already. And keep in mind, this is just a little bit. This is a pretty long part, too. So, I'm trying to copy what I had on old Poison Ivy, but just kind of rebalance it, because this was ridiculous on the old one. This is actually easier than the old duel that I put on Poison Ivy Jungle. No, this is easier. So... yeah, that's the scary thing. This is easier than the other duel. So... I had to nerf it quite a few times because it was really difficult. So... come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Just gotta keep trying. Okay, hold on. Let's nerf that part slightly here, because this is a little bit tight. Yeah. We gotta throw a few nerfs into this one because it's just so difficult. So, okay, let's bump that up 1, and that should be fine. And then we'll throw it over there. No, actually, we'll keep it like this. We'll keep it like this. Okay. I think that's fine. Just having a little opening there. I think that's alright. Alright. Let's try this again. I think that will make it a bit better. Yeah. Because that's actually a bit too difficult. That's actually above my skill level. Okay. There we go. We got it. There we go. That helped a little bit. Jeez. Alright. Alright, now I actually gotta work on it, so we gotta get back to where we were. Alright, cool. So we gotta put spikes around here. This part is a little bit gimmicky, so... so something like this. Okay, not that tight. Yeah, I think this is fine. And then we'll put like a wall there. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, you can't even see these. Okay. Get rid of them then. Oh, no, 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 no. No, you can. It's just I did it bad. Okay. Get rid of these here. I'm in normal mode here, so I can properly practice this. At most, this is like an easy demon part, what I'm doing. Oh, at most, yeah, this is like the easy demon part. It just requires some practice. It's just, the difficult part is just because it's a duel. What you kind of supposed to do at that part, it's kind of weird where just focus on the wave. So of course I'm not getting it down right now. There we go. Whew. Dang. Alright. How many deaths do I have on this level? 630. I think the old one I have like over 2,000. Oh my gosh. Alright. So, that's hard. Like, really hard. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Dang. That is difficult. And keep in mind, this is supposed to be longer. So, it's supposed to go to about right there. So, a little bit longer. And that's supposed to be a ball cube on that part. And then after that is spider and robot. And then after that is just double ship. So yeah, the last like well actually no, between like 70 and 80, like around the 70 to 80 range, that's the hard part. So right now we're a minute and 4 seconds. I did 4 seconds as a gameplay. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay. Alright, let's play this level. Let's see how far we can get. I always do this because I just want to practice this level and see what's working well, what isn't. So, just to get familiar with the level at all times. Just so I'm not like, oh, I forgot to do this part, or I forgot to do this part. That's why I always do this. I've always done this, so... Still need to work on that spider. Actually, you know what? Let's actually do some of this. Let's actually work on the spider. Spider and the ship part. Let's actually make those a little better. Okay. How the heck am I going to do this? put that, and I'm actually going to do something kind of cool. We're actually going to use our first move trigger here. Alright, we'll put it obviously at the top of the level. We'll put it like there. Next fray obviously is 1. So I'll put it on 2. We'll leave 1 for alpha trigger. Move Y down by 50 on a elastic out, and we'll do that again but on group 3, and that will be a positive 50, and on an elastic out thing. And obviously that will be right there. Okay, so this needs to go down. Okay, so this is the down one, right? Yeah. So down, and that needs to go here. Alright. So that needs to go 1, 2. No, actually, no. That needs to go on 3. 3. And on 2. Okay, let me put a start position on the spider really quick. What is this? Ball? Yeah, this is ball. Put the ball there. This is 1 time speed. Ball. Flip gravity. Okay. A little bit too much. Put to... how about 30? 20? Actually, 20 is pretty good. We just gotta put these on it. Yeah, but yeah, 20 is pretty good. Okay, that one's pretty bad. I think that one can also be 20. Oops. Alright, that's pretty cool. Or actually, no, that can actually be a 30. Yeah, that can actually be a 30, because I'm gonna put this out of bounds. Oops. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. That actually works really good. Alright, cool. Add just a little bit more movement to this part here. Oops. Alright, there we go. I just wanted to do that so I can get the spikes. And obviously, it is like that. Alright, there you go. Alright, cool. So we're gonna put some spikes around here. And I'm actually gonna do something like that. Put a spike right here, yeah. And I'm actually gonna put it like this. Or actually, yeah, put it like that. Alright, cool. And I'm gonna put a spike right there. Just like this. Alright, cool. So it's like that. We don't need to close that off, that's fine. Or actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Like that. That looks so wrong. You know what? Let's do that. Put some stuff here. There's gonna be some stuff right here. Let's actually do something like... Do something unique here. Some of these? Yeah, some of these. We'll make it a little bit more detailed, so we'll do like this. Like that, like that, like that, and like that. And then we'll put some stuff here. Actually, no. Yeah, we can use these. Put here, 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 and here, sure. Alright, that looks pretty good. And then we can put some stuff here. Obviously, we'll do the little angle, because that actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, we can do that. And then we can put another one here. Make it interesting. Alright, here we go. Still pretty easy, but... Definitely flows a bit smoother because of this here. Put some stuff here too. Ooh, actually, that could be something cool. I want to do something kind of interesting here. Okay. So all of that. Alright. Okay, all that's going to be on 4. What 4 is going to be on... Okay, 4. Boom. Bounce out. And it's going to go down like this. And it'll go down by 50. Alright, well that's a little bit overkill. Let's do it by 30. How about that? Oops. Yeah, let's look at this in normal mode. Well, it definitely looks a lot cleaner. You know, I actually liked 20. It actually looks better. Alright, cool. So that's all spruced up. We could still put some stuff here. Okay, let's see. What do I put here? Um... Put some saws. Yeah. That's very jungle-like for this. Maybe these. Nah. I'm leaning towards these here. Put one like... Yeah, like right there I think is good. Put one over here. And we'll put one over here. And we will reverse that one. Okay, there we go. And I'm actually gonna put a little bit of spikes here. Just like something like that. And I'm gonna put some stuff over here. One there, and then like one there. Not too much. So it looks a little better. And then we'll obviously structure that. Alright, that's pretty good. We'll put this here. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Okay, so now we can kind of mess around with this a little bit. Actually, it's not awful. Maybe just I added like a few more things to it. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Either that or maybe add more spikes to it. I could probably do that. Wonder what that would look like. Like something like this. Okay, hold on. Would this make this more difficult? Like if I did something like this. Like is that harder? I would assume that's a lot more difficult. Let me see actually. Oops. Not really. To be honest, it actually flows better. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. That actually flows a little better. And then do this, and then like copy paste it. Because I'm lazy. Alright, there we go. And then kind of structure this one here. Like that. To be honest, it's actually not that much harder. What the heck's going on here? Alright, that's weird. Oops. Kind of make this all crammed in. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see if that's really hard. Let's see. Actually, let's look at this in normal mode. Very interesting. It's for sure tricky. Yeah, it is for sure hard. I can give it that. Yeah, that's difficult. Holy crap. Um, um, I could probably nerf this a little bit. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Nerf this a little bit. And then I'm going to nerf this one a little bit too. Get rid of that spike. Get rid of these here. Edit, swipe, boom, boom. And then, like, put that there. Come on, game. Please just don't fight. Thank you. I was saying when I'm clicking the orb, I expect it to respond. I don't know why it's not wanting to. Okay, this is not working. Hold on, let's try something like this. Oh, that actually helped. Ooh. That actually helped a lot. Yeah, put this over here. We're gonna reformat this. And then get rid of this here. And maybe make this tiny? Yeah, maybe make this like a mini or something. And then like put like that there. Actually, that works pretty good. Oh yeah, by the way, that spider part actually isn't that much harder. It's just there's a lot more stuff going on. So, but the difficulty is about the same. This is actually... I wouldn't say this is more difficult. I would actually say this is probably easier. But you just got one orb click and that's it. And then a little bit of shrinking here. Yeah, it's not that hard. Actually, let me look at this in normal. Oops. Oh yeah, spider. Duh. 2 speed, spider. Alright, let's look at this. Okay. I kind of figured I was gonna fail right there. That mini wave is a little difficult. Oh boy. And the mini wave was like that. It's not too tight, but it's a little difficult. And then this is the next ball part. This is tight. And then transition into the duel, or sort of. There's another spider part there, more cube, and then there's the duel right there. Okay, we're good. Oh, man. Alright, we are good. GG.